Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Sugar, and today we're going to be playing some Call of Duty Vanguard. I thought that I would show off the weapons that I have gold because I haven't done any updates or anything. So here's the AS-44, Type 100, the Sten, the STG, the MP40, and the PPSH. But obviously that's not what the video today is about. It's actually going to be about Vanguard and how I feel about it in comparison to the review I made on the beta. Uh, the beta was much different than I feel like the actual game is. Um, and believe it or not, I'm actually enjoying the game, which is very surprising. I've noticed that a lot of people praised the game when it first came out, but then slowly but surely, people started, jumping ship. But not me. When the game came out, it was a pleasant surprise, and the fact that it was actually like not bad at all. And as the game stayed out, a whole bunch of Activision Blizzard shit came out, so people were jumping ship for that. And then there was just bugs and glitches and all this kind of crazy shit that you could do in the game, which is of course still here, but that's another reason why, people maybe didn't stick around as long as other people. Um, I've not really ran into too many issues. Fuck. The biggest I can think of is there was one time where I ran into a very evident hacker. Usually I'm not too keen on calling out someone for hacking unless it seems perfect, like someone is doing everything in their power to be as overpowered as they possibly can. I ran into a game where somebody was only getting headshots and they were the only person in the feed non-stop. So, and the game ended really, really quick. So, it's very obvious that he was hacking. He was only getting headshots. Um, but aside from that, I have not ran into any other hackers at all, which is great. Um, I know some other people haven't been as lucky as me when it comes to running into hackers. There's a lot of YouTubers who play a lot more of this game than I do, because it's their job, and my job is not playing video games, who run into a lot more than me, but that's just probably because of time played. But the hacking is not one of the things that was on my list of problems with the game from the start. I need long shot camos. Can someone help me? Nah, bro. I'm sorry. Let me try to get this bloodthirsty real quick. There we go. I am actually on that bloodthirsty grind right now for my Thompson. Jesus Christ. Let me try to get a merciless maybe. Oh my god. Did we flip? Shit, I'm getting a fucking phone call. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I know it's been a while since we started the fucking video, but here we go, I promise. We're getting into the actual problems of the game. So, pretty much the problems that I've listed so far being just the hacking, is the biggest issue that I've seen, and the bugs, of course. I know that people are doing the is it the Gladiator, or what is that thing called? The little, like, RCXD wannabe thing, that you can blow up and it sends you up into fucking space. That and the blind fire glitch that lets you go as high as you want to, pretty much. Those are the two big ones that I can think of, is just the hacking and the bugs. But aside from that, this is a all-around really, really good feeling Call of Duty. The beta, I want to say maybe just got really boring for me, possibly just because of the repetitiveness and knowing that nothing that I do is quad feed for the video. Let's go. Is actually going to be, kept track of in the main game, so I didn't really feel too much of a reason to keep playing. That's not really something that I touched on because I didn't think that it was as big of a problem as I think it really was. Once the actual final game came out and I realized that like everything I was doing had a purpose and that it was going to be sticking around for the long haul, I really started to play it a lot more. And the slowness that I felt in the beta didn't really seem to come over to the full game. Overall, it doesn't feel anywhere near as clunky. Playing the Battlefield beta really taught me what clunky actually means. Not to diss Battlefield, I actually really like that franchise, and I think it's really good. And 2042, Jesus, 2042 I feel is really good as well. It's just that it really is clunky. The movement is not up to par with this game. I really do feel like Call of Duty has spoiled us with how fluid their movement system actually is. And because the the controls in this game feel so similar to Modern Warfare. I'm actually really excited for the Warzone new map to come out so that I can, maybe be better at that since, it's just so similar. Cold War in comparison to this game feels nothing alike. So whenever I would play Warzone during Cold War's life cycle, I was dog shit. But this game is very, very similar in terms of movement, feeling, gunplay, everything. So I think I'll be a lot better at that game. Yikes. And it's got me something to be excited about. I know that the Season 1 has been delayed, which I think is a great thing. You may feel otherwise, but I really think that they need time to perfect it and make it a lot better. And I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect when it comes out. I think it's going to be far from it, but I'm very interested to see what they've been working on. But yeah, I know that I'm not really talking about like most of the points that I made during the review of the beta, but that's just because like my perception of this game has changed so much that I can't really think of too much bad to say. And I didn't really look over the video that I made to see what kind of points I made and whatever. It's just, this is all just based off of feeling, how I feel about the game in its current state in comparison to how I felt about the game in the beta. And it all just kind of boils down to, I think they really made the movement a lot better, and that's the main reason why the game feels better. Surely there's bugs and there are hackers, that is a fact, but I've not run into anybody using hacks too frequently, literally just one time, and I've never, ever ran into anybody using the bugs or glitches to get out of the map or get on top of the map or anything like that. So I'm gonna try for this bloodthirsty, but I'm in the middle of a bunch of fucking fire. Let's go! I got it. I was freaking out for a second there. Sorry. And you can even tell by the amount that I've been playing that I'm enjoying the game. The fact that I have 6 weapons gold right now, on my way to getting the 7th being the Thompson. That should show you that I'm thoroughly enjoying the game. Modern Warfare, I probably got 2 or 3 weapons gold, and that was it. Cold War, I was mostly playing zombies, so I literally had a single weapon gold, and it was the PPSH, which was a DLC weapon. But that's just because I used it so much, I wanted to get it gold. I didn't feel any reason to. In this game, I'm not going to be going for the Mastery camo, just because there's some camo challenges that are ridiculous, and I think that they need to be fixed. Like, getting 100 Bloodthirsties with a 3-line, I'm not doing that, 100%. I stress out about Bloodthirsties on fucking regular weapons, like the Thompson, or the PPSH and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't need to put myself through that. I know for a fact that that's just going to destroy me, so. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this game. I plan on probably getting assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, maybe the shotguns diamond, but aside from that, not much more. But I've been having a pretty good year, and it just got started, so that's nice. DLC weapons will be cool too. Maybe I'll do some coverage of DLC weapons when they finally come out with Season 1, trying to get them gold or something. No promises, because I rarely ever actually post. And the main game that I play on my channel, not on my channel, but the main game that I play is Vanguard, or just Call of Duty in general, and I rarely ever post about it. Rarely ever. Like during Cold War cycle, I posted a bunch of videos about LEGO Speed Champions cars, and those did really, really well. Which I have some more that I'm going to be able to do, so I might make videos on those. So yeah, I'm probably not going to post that much about Vanguard this year, but just know I really, really enjoy it. Oh, it's a dog. Fuck. Get out of the way! Jesus fucking kill yourself or something. Probably shouldn't say that, but fuck you. Oh, one thing I will say about the game that I really dislike, but that's only because I've been reminded of it. The fucking audio just went out. That's another bug in this game I can't stand. The fucking audio goes out randomly. You can't hear anything for like a couple of seconds. But another thing that I was reminded of that I can't stand about this game is the fucking kill streak that just launches a bunch of missiles down on you while you're playing. It's like, bro, just get rid of it. I don't give a fuck. I know it seems really odd to just get rid of a kill streak in the middle of a game's life cycle, which is not even. The game just fucking came out. Just literally grab it and throw it in the trash. I don't want it. I think a lot of people don't want it. So just do us all a favor and fucking yeet. You know what I'm saying? Pussycats. One thing I do know is that the player collision that I had talked about, where It feels like you're always being brake checked. That is still in the game, and it bugs the shit out of me. You probably saw it a couple of times in this video. I don't actually know. But yeah, that annoys the shit out of me. That's the biggest problem, in my opinion, is just how thick the player collision actually is. You could be running down a hallway, and if anyone's in your way, you just come to a complete stop. It sucks. Overall, though, the game preceded my expectations. Uh, Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one whenever that happens. Peace.